It's the building kitten, and today I'll be doing another video. And sorry about the lighting and the quality of the camera. It's not very good. I know. What? Oh yeah, never mind. That's the camera. I know you guys can see like right there. There's some like white spots, but that's just lighting. Ignore it. So as you can guess by the title of the video, probably today I'm gonna be reviewing some footprint insoles. Specifically, now these are skateboard insoles, but they also are very comfortable. So even if you don't skateboard, stay tuned and watch the review because these are still good for like walking and stuff, and they're really comfortable. And yeah, so specifically, these are the kingfoam orthotics. They smell really bad, but luckily you can't smell it. Yeah. So basically, okay, this heel pad right here, as you can see, the front, that did not come, I mean, it came with the insoles, but it didn't come on it. This was not on it. This was already on it, but this wasn't, and this just comes like a little bat, two of them, and you unpeel it and you just stick it on if you need to, but they don't come on there because you don't need to put it on. I did put it on, however, just because I kind of wanted to. I kind of needed it a little bit. Not for impact, but kind of like to help my heel because my heel kind of hurts. So I just put the heel pads on yesterday, but I've been skating these insoles for, I'd say, a good 2-3 months. And they are, so far, very comfortable. I just don't skate them anytime I'm wearing shoes or outside or anything. I'm wearing these insoles. If I'm at school, I'm wearing them. If I'm going outside to like hang out with my friends, I'm wearing them. If I go to skate, I'm wearing them. If I go to ride my bike, I'm wearing them. Because these insoles, and they're not like, if you guys have ever had like gel insoles, where they're like super floppy and they're like gel, those, if you notice, they're super hard to put in because they grip to the bottom of the shoe. These are just like, when you get them, these are like super stiff. They're like a piece of wood. But actually, that makes it easy to slide it into your shoe. You just slide it in, and then you just slide it in, and then you just push the heel down, and then it pops right into the shoe. And the reason I got the kingfoam orthotics is they are more expensive than the normal ones, just the flat ones. Those ones are like 17 bucks. These are like 35 to 40 bucks, I believe. I forgot. And I got these because I didn't get these for impact. I got them mainly for I have flat feet, and if you don't know what that is basically if you see in your foot, where they're like right here, there's like an arch. Mine are flat pretty much, and that like prevents, that like makes it hurt right there a lot, and it also makes my ankles and my knees hurt. So I got the ones because these actually have arch support in them. They have like a little thing that makes it stick out right there to help your arches. And that's really good, and so far all I have to say is that it does work, and it's really comfortable. And when you first get these, they're going to be so stiff, and you're going to be like, what the heck, why are these so stiff? This is going to hurt so bad. And then when you put your shoes on, for literally the first 2 minutes, they're stiff, or like 1 or 2 minutes, and then when you just start walking like 1 or 2 minutes later, the heat from your feet actually activates it, and it like gets super squishy, like, and if you can see, that's like super hard, but when it's like, I just was wearing it, so now I can squish it down and it like sinks in. It's like super squishy. And it's not that squishy now, but, and then actually right here in the arch, if you can see that, it's like harder, and this is actually hard. It's still soft, so it like really it's really comfortable on your feet, but like it's harder than the rest of the material. That way, basically think of it like this, and your arch is right here. That way, when you step on the insole, and this is like the insole right here, your foot can sink into it, and the arch sticks out even more. So if you first get them and you have flat feet problems like me, or arches, don't think they're not gonna work because they might look flat. First of all, you need to wear them for a little bit so they can break in and mold to your foot, because that's kind of what they do. And also, they'll flatten out like a tiny bit, like in like a week or two, and the arch will get a little bit higher, and also when you're wearing them, your foot sinks into it, and it does get higher. So, and I did put the heel pads on, and so far what I say, I mean, they're free. You get them with the insoles. Just put them on when you get it. Just put them on, because they do work. I mean, the insoles are still very good with it, but they just use it, because it's better with it. Also, another thing, doesn't matter what graphic you get, it's not gonna affect it. Just matters what type. And also, these do fit to the true size. So like if you wear 11 or 11 and a halves, they don't have like 11 and a half insoles. They have just 11, like, if like they don't have halves. They only have like full numbers, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't have like 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 7, 7 and a half. So basically, I have one pair of shoes that are 11, and my other pair of shoes are 11 and a half. And these fit perfectly in both of them. And I probably could go for like a size 12 shoe, and they'd still fit pretty good without being too noticeable. But actually, they cut like that, and the stitching is like this. So if you do get it, if you're like size 10 and a half, but you accidentally get 11, you can. There is enough to cut it down a little bit. Just make sure you don't cut the stitching. And yeah. These are comfortable for walking, pretty much doing anything. Next time though, I do really like these insoles, but they could be a tiny bit better since I have flat feet, and I did watch a video like a couple days ago. And next time, I do think I will not get the kingfoam orthotics. I think I'll get the game changers, because those are meant for like more flat arches, and you put them in the oven and they mold your foot. So next time, if I don't get those, I definitely will get these, but I'm probably going to get the game changers next time. The game changers are more expensive, though. So, yeah. That was basically it. Stay tuned for a Lakai Griffin review. I'm going to be doing that probably soon. And then probably like a Super TK Stacks first impressions. So, yeah. And also, the graphic on these, it doesn't matter, but I just got a Grizzly Grip Tape collab. And I really like the graphic, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, when you look down in your shoes, if your feet aren't out there, they look pretty cool, but it doesn't really matter. They're all the same. Well, they're not all the same, but because they're orthotics, there's game changers, there's normal flat ones, but if you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, these insoles have been. Oh yeah, about the graphic. So the graphic isn't like most insoles. If you see, the graphic is like painted on or drawn on or whatever, and after time, that rubs out and you can't see the graphic. No, this graphic, if you can see that, this graphic is literally like t-shirts. Like, it's like fabric. It's not painted, it's not drawn, it's actually like, the graphic is like stitched in there, basically. So it's not really going to wear out. It might wear like a tiny bit look over time. If you can see right there, it might be worn out a little bit, but it just doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect your skating. Yeah, basically, I think I'll keep skating either these or the game changers for the rest of my life, even if I don't skate. Because compared to some orthotics tend to run from like 100, 200, 100 or 200 or more dollars. These basically, they don't come custom, but once you wear them for like less than a week, they'll mold to your foot and they become custom already, and they are orthotics. They have an orthotic into them. These are, and also the other ones don't do. These are like probably much more durable, and also these absorb 95% impact and probably more with the heel thing. These absorb 90, I can't remember. Yeah, it was 95. These ones absorb 95. The other ones, the flat ones, absorb 90. This absorbs, and I actually tested it. I got a water bottle, and I dropped it on a normal one, and the water bottle bounced on the normal one and flipped over. This one, I literally dropped it, and the other one, and then this one, I dropped it on, and literally landed. It didn't flip over. It didn't bounce anything. It's incredible. Yeah, that's what all I have to say. you have floppy problems, get these. I might recommend getting the Game Changers. I haven't skated them, but they might be better. These are cheaper, but you want some comfortable insoles that absorb a lot of impact, that are very comfortable, have nitrile support, very squishy, absorbed impact. Like I said, get these. You will not regret it. Best insoles I've ever had in my life. Thank you for watching. That was a review. Building Kid out.